Alright, so I'm just gonna nothing new, just something different today. Just gonna review some bunch of the kind of the dinosaur toys I got. Start with this guy. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's oh, this is the zoom button. Sorry. Brightness. There you go. There you go. That's better. All right. Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex. I like to call him T-Rex because it's more easier. He's dark green. I don't know what the hell else I could tell him. He looks cool. He's very detailed. He's a movable jaw. That's about it about this guy. Okay. I have another T-Rex. Similar to this one. Like this guy. He's a lighter green T-Rex. Jaw's a little bit wobbly. Like, you can see that. His teeth are a little messed up. But this is the older T-Rex I got. So, you get that. And this one here, this is a Carnotaurus. A red Carnotaurus. Movable jaw. Whatnot. I like this guy. And I also have a much more bigger of him. Here's a bigger Carnotaurus. This is not red, it's yellow. I don't know why it's yellow. It's much more bigger horns. Doesn't have a movable jaw. Doesn't have movable anything. Most of these dinosaurs aren't even movable. Well, I do have some movable dinosaurs with movable limbs that don't just revolt their jaw. Yeah, the red Carnotaurus. Looks like the one from Disney's Dinosaur. This one, I have a Velociraptor. Like, you also might notice that the freaking so dark and blurry. I'm trying to get blurry and be gosh. I forgot. Alright, the Velociraptor. I might edit this to make it much more brighter. But here's a Velociraptor. And this guy. The smaller one. I like this one better now. Here we have a green Allosaurus. Most of these dinosaurs I got are just damn green. Yeah, it's the Allosaurus. I kind of want more Allosauruses. This is the only Allosaurus toy I got. It's a movable jaw too. Yeah. I don't have a lot of Allosaurus toys. I always get a crap ton of T-Rex toys. Here's a better, if you want like a better close look at him. You can't really get a close look at him, gosh. But here's an Allosaurus toy. Now let's move on to Giganotosaurus. This is the Giganotosaurus with a movable jaw. And very black soulless eyes. Gosh, those are eyes that can stare straight into your soul. Yeah, it's one of the bigger dinosaurs that are larger than the bigger carnivorous dinosaurs that are larger than T-Rex. Now let's just move on to the herbivorous dinosaurs. Got this guy, the Stegosaurus. I like this guy. Yellowish tint body, green upper body, brown plates, and a spiky ass tail. This guy's plastic, so you can literally, he's a little squishy as hell. Yeah, I really like this guy because I like him. let's have another Stegosaurus toy. This guy, yeah, you definitely can't see these guys, but this guy has red lighting to him. Gosh, there. Anyway, this guy's bigger than the other Stegosaurus. He's also like plastic. He can't even move his mouth, but he has his mouth open. He's also darker green, and he's one of the older toy dinosaur toys. Like I like this guy, but this is the one I like more. Now for this one, I have a lot of versions for this one. This is basically the newest one I got. The Triceratops. This could be a Pentalosaurus, but I like to call it a Triceratops because 2 horns. I just think it is a Triceratops. With red eyes, make it look like he's the devil. I also have 3 more of these guys. There's just a total of 4. I got blue. I got a blue Triceratops. Horns. Way smaller than this guy. And we got the older vintage one. This guy. I had horns. Yeah, pretty much have all brown in his body. Yeah, like compared to like this guy. And for the biggin, we have this guy. He's brown like them, but more lighter. But I like this guy better. The Brachiosaurus. What do you think of this? It's just a Brachiosaurus. Very small Brachiosaurus. Here's a Diplodocus too. These guys are small. Like, I think Diplodocus is like a bit larger than Brachie. Like, if you here's a size comparison. Like, whose body is bigger? Gosh. Now we compare that to. Look, he's literally larger. Like. Yeah, that's a very small Brachiosaurus. That's a very small Diplodocus. But that's how the toys were made. This one's not a herbivorous dinosaur. It's a carnivore, but it's a Dinorphodon. Yeah, a Dinorphodon with its mouth open. It's very small as well. That's how the toy was made. You can move the mouth. It's all orange except for the top black. This is a Jurassic Park one. A Jurassic World toy. God. You can move the tail. You could just pop up its head like a turtle. By moving the arm, this is an all limb movable dinosaur. That's about it about the Ankylosaurus. This here is a Pentylosaurus, the smaller Ankylosaurus species. Although this one's the same, they're partially the same size. But in reality, Ankylosaurus is more bigger than Pentylosaurus. I literally thought this was the Ankylosaurus when I got this, but when I read this, you can't. It's definitely not an Ankylosaurus. It's a Pentylosaurus. Now let's get to the more interesting one. Styracosaurus. Now this Styracosaurus is a very much more smaller dinosaur. Like compared to like a bigger dinosaur, like Triceratops. Yeah, you look, he's way much more smaller than Triceratops, but I like this guy. He has this is kind of like my favorite, but I don't like him as much as the T-Rex figures. I like the T-Rex figures the most, but this guy's blue. I like him. He's literally small. He's blue, orange tint, and yeah, I like this guy. This guy is I love this guy. I like how how they made the Styracosaurus. So yeah, I love this guy. Now, let's get to the much more older ones. This guy, Protoceratops. Just look at this little cute little bugger. Like, this is one of my favorite ceratopsians and one of my favorite nervous dinosaurs. Like, I love Protoceratops. Like, I love this guy. He looks adorable. He's small. Look, like, look, like all his body is dark green, while the eyes are red. No, they're not red. They're kind of orange looking, but I love this guy. Can't remember when I got him, but he came with a bunch of toys. Like, this is one of the toys that he came with, which I also like, the Monoclonius. Monoclonius was much more larger than Protoceratops. Like, probably 5 times larger, but this is basically it's how the toys were made. Like, this is basically a Monoclonius that's the size of a Protoceratops. But we could just take a good closer look at Monoclonius. He's dark brown, yeah, he's blue eyes, yellow horn. I like this guy. I like both of them. These are dinosaurs I grew up with. These toy dinosaurs. I like both of them. I don't know what this guy is. It's just like, what the hell is this guy? It's a pterodactyl. Don't know what kind. It's hideous, and I hate it, but at the same time love it. God, I don't even know what it is. Now, let's get to the bigger. I saved these guys for last. We have the mosasaurus. You can move this guy's jaw. He's all blue and except for the black spine parts. This is his tail. This is basically looks like the one from the Jurassic World movies. Like, look at this guy. He has a yellow eye. Like, I kind of like how he did him. Now, this can't be. You can't keep complete with a megalodon. Here's a megalodon. Actually, this is a very small megalodon. I don't think this should count as a megalodon. Look at the size. Look, he's literally larger than Mosa, but he's literally smaller than Mosa. Like, look, the size. Look, megalodons are much more larger than Mosasaurus. I don't look. It says megalodon. You know, the megalodon. It says megalodon down there, but this is definitely not a megalodon to me. Could be like a small great white shark. But back in the days, I called this a megalodon. Gosh. But I have a bigger shark. Now this here is a megalodon. Alright? This is a megalodon. Dark blue. His teeth are red for some reason. Basically, look, his entire mouth is just red. His gills are red too. He's all made of plastic. I like this guy. Like, this here is a megalodon. Like, look at the size. Now there's a megalodon. Like, it's much more bigger than Mosasaurus. And yeah, I like this guy. And here's a much more bigger shark. I bet this one's starting to deflate. It's a bigger plastic shark. Yeah, I like this guy. He's squishy. You can also make a bunch of fart noises. But he's starting to deflate, unfortunately. Which I don't like. But yeah, I like this guy. Now this here is not even a dinosaur. It's an animal. A rhinoceros. But hey, I don't think this is an actual, like, rhinoceros, normal rhinoceros. This could be like a prehistoric rhinoceros. Like, it could be, I forgot its name. It was from the last dinosaur, but hey, I like this guy. He has red eyes, tan color, and dark green, dark gray body. Yeah. By the way, there's more. I have more dinosaurs. So I also have a Spinosaurus toy and a Baryonyx toy. I'm making a part 2 of this. They're not here because these are the ones I can find right now. I'm gonna find the more ones later. Now I'm gonna make a part 2. I'll make a part 2 of this. Yeah, I'll make a part 2 of this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Make a part 2 of this.